This is Parker's persuasive speech on the dangers of vaping. In the audience, we have Ivan and Noah and Debbie and Victoria and myself.
According to the 2017 National Youth Tobacco Survey, 11.7% of high school students and 3.3% of middle school students currently use e-cigarettes. All around the world, teenagers are being consumed by a device known as a vape. They need to become aware of the different side effects that vaping has on the body and one's life. I chose this topic because I know several people that vape, and I actually used to own one. I used to be a part of the 11.7% of high school students until I came to the realization that vaping is a terrible habit and it has terrible side effects on your body. This topic relates to my audience as they know many people who are addicted to vaping. I hope this presentation prevents the further growth of vaping among teenagers. Today I'm going to talk about the risk of vaping. Vaping is addictive, is unhealthy, and has a risk to your future. First of all, vaping produces a negative cognitive effect. This is due to the high levels of nicotine in vapes, which produce damaged brain development in adolescence. The brain is not fully developed until age 25. This makes the risk to individuals higher as a teenager than an adult. The part of the brain that is affected is linked to decision making, emotions, and impulse control. Vaping also depresses disease-fighting genes and leaves the brain vulnerable. According to a news company in the United Kingdom, toxic metals are actually leaking out of the vape into the vapor. This causes brain damage with high exposure. Vaping not only leaves a negative impact on your cognitive processing, but also a negative impact on your body. Vaping poses a serious threat to your health as a teenager. They can cause damage to your airways, making it hard to breathe, and making your lungs have a disease called popcorn lungs. Especially for athletes, this is huge. If an athlete uses a vape, then they will not be able to compete at the level that they want to. Their breathing will be heavy, and they will be gasping for breath. Vaping also doubles individuals' risks of heart attacks. Vaping is unsafe for teenagers because you shouldn't have to worry about having a heart attack. Your heart should be healthy. The third serious health threat to teenagers is a chemical in the vapes called formaldehyde. This is one of many chemicals in vapes that has a detrimental disease to your body. This chemical causes cancer. Vaping not only has serious health threat to you as a person, but it also leaves a lifelong impact on your future. With vaping, there becomes risk to your future. Many of the people who buy vapes are low-income individuals as they are in high school. They are wasting money on these products and not saving up for more important things such as college and paying for a good education. The second risk to your future is vaping is a gateway drug. Vaping can lead, once hooked onto vaping can lead to cigarettes and possibly even drugs. The third risk to your future is the social barrier that vaping creates. In conclusion, vaping not only impacts cognitive processes, but also poses a serious threat to your health, and it plays a major role in deciding the path to one's future. On a lasting note, I want you to be aware of the different things that vaping industries do. Vaping industries target young kids, from the varieties of juice to the concealable figure of a vape. This makes it easier for them to hide it at school and at home. Thank you.